the temptation with this is of course going to be that this feels like a proper car.
Correct.
Not a CNG value pick. It's giving you all the satisfaction out of what you would expect from a Nexon, as is usually the case. And on that note, what we will also talk about is, and this is just so you know that this is something that we experience on a regular basis. Do with it as you will. We had a situation where I was driving through a crossing, and as I was approaching the crossing, the car just stopped responding to any throttle inputs. Uh, right? It basically went into a kind of limp mode where the throttle was completely disconnected.
So completely not going.
Completely not going, yes. So as I made it across the crossing and I parked on the other side, then I took a video where you can see that I've got my foot down flat. You can see that the revs are not responding at all. And I had just switched into the petrol mode that time to just see what the drivability is like in the city at that point. So I thought maybe it's because of that. Something happened with the switchover.
The Nexon objected to your carbon footprint.
Yeah. So I switched back to CNG, all of that, nothing happened. Then I did the obvious modern day solution for every problem, switch off and switch on. And after that, it started off with a little bit of a roughness, which was there before as well. When it was in the limp mode, it just felt like it was stuttering. You'll see a little bit of that vibration in the video.
I think you're reading too much into it.
Kya matlab?
The Tata car was just trying to make you feel at home.
Acha.
See, when you go for launches to other places, and we've all had reports of small issues happening with the Tatas.
Yeah.
Correct? This time the car was sent to you saying, we're not doing an event for this, but you're in Pune, the car is in Pune, we'll send you the car.
Yeah.
It was just trying to make you feel at home.
Yeah.
Because so far you've not had any issues. So it's just before you get home. Just to make sure that the experience is complete, here's like a minor failure that you can recover from.
Yeah. So I reached out to the Tata team saying that this has happened. And in the meantime, I had restarted it. It had started working normally, but the engine check light had not gone. So I just let them know that this is the case. I don't know then whether whatever I feel and experience of the car is as per spec or not.
Right.
Right. So I had to let them know that.
Yeah.
So they got back to me in some time, and they said that you just need to switch it on and off 3-4 times. And if everything is okay,
then
the
that
check
light will
light should
reset.
clear out. So it was funny. By then, I had done it, I think 2 times. So I said, okay, fine. If that's it, it's fine. I pulled over. I was on the highway at that point. So I pulled over and I stopped and I restarted. And sure enough, the sign cleared out. So they had a fix for it, so to speak. So these are the things that, as a Tata owner, are the things that might be normal. And if you're okay with that, that's good for you. Right? So these are things that you should anticipate. If it doesn't happen, great, that's awesome. But assume that things like this will happen.
Yeah. The evidence says probably.
Right?
Yeah.
And so that was the only niggle that I had in this experience. Yeah, not bad for sure. It's a more complicated car. So the fact that it has fewer issues than usual is a good thing.
You've just watched a 3 to 5 minute clip on the MotorInc Clips channel, which means either you are an exceptionally talented millennial or Gen Z, or you're a much older person. In either case, would you like a challenge? Our main channel has videos that are at least 5 to 8 times longer, and they make 5 to 8 times more sense, I promise. Would you like to check it out? Come to the MotorInc channel.